Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Good morning, Full Circle Ozarks family. My Kioti is taking a leak. In all seriously, I have an axle seal that's beginning to leak, so we're going to tackle that today. I noticed on my shop floor when I bring the tractor in, there's little drips of hydraulic oil coming out of the axle. So we're gonna tear this thing apart today and replace the seal and see if we can get that leak to stop. So we'll see if we can get you a close-up right down here. You can see where it leaked out on the floor. So that's what we're going to fix. So we're going to be taking this wheel off, disassembling this, and get it fixed. So we'll bring you along for this, so I hope you enjoy it. So we'll be checking back in here in a few moments. Okay, we're going to get a jack stand under it. Oops. I'm going to grab my floor jack so we can jack this axle up. My ideal is I want to jack it up and tilt the axle this way a little bit. That way, once I disassemble this, I won't lose as much of the front axle fluid. So we're going to try that. Let me grab my jack. Rather than using a jack, I got a front end loader. That's a perfect jack. So I think I'll just fire the tractor up. We'll raise it up, set the jack stand under it, and lower it down. So you're going to hear some noise. Set the glow plug cycle. Good clearance. I think it'll work now. So we'll get the wheel off and start digging into it. You can see here now from the leak how this is getting all the oil and all on it. So we're gonna pull this, take all these bolts right here out, and we've got to take the tie rod in also. I'm gonna come around here and we'll get the tie rod in loose. Once I get that loose, then I'll take these bolts right here out. Let's see, what size is that? Let me grab me a pair of pliers to take that cotter pin out. And want to grab a hammer and hit that a few licks. Okay. Want that back on there just to kind of keep it from sliding around for a moment. 12. 12 it is. Okay. I'll give that a few taps and see if I can get it to come out now. Did get all the bolts, right? Yeah. Well, we didn't lose a whole lot of fluid, did we? I'm gonna let this drain a little bit, then we'll come back and there's a faster right up in here that we have to get out. So we'll let that drain, so then we'll be right back with you. It just keeps sliding off. You take those others There was
Is
two
it-
two
is it-
sets of these, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Is it fitting in the hole all the way?
It's going in the hole.
The other ones are just smaller.
They're smaller. Got it. We had to go get a new set of snap ring pliers. So, okay.
Keep taking pressure off.
You can hold it right there for a minute. Okay. Right there is the seal we're going to replace. So we're going to put it on the vise. Okay. Let me grab something and see if I can pop that seal out. Ooh. You see this right here around the outer edge of the seal? I'm going to show them that. See that movement? That's why that was leaking. That you shouldn't have that play in it. Well, that's part of it. Part of it's still in there. Got it out. The seal really had come apart. So, okay, here's the old seal. And here's the new seal. So we're going to get this installed. And hopefully that'll solve the problem. See if we can get it started here. Use a brass strip to kind of go around the edges. And the new seal's installed.
It's not clamped in there, so I didn't want to clamp it against the bolts.
Put a little bit of pressure on it.
It's just sitting on the hub.
Well, getting this gasket surface here cleaned up, and we about got it, and we'll be about ready to reassemble everything. So we'll finish this up. It's kind of a tedious task, so we won't record all of this. You see just some of the old gasket sealer on there. We're going to get that all cleaned up, and we'll be back with you shortly. A little bit of pressure on it now. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. Okay. Now the fun part, we got to get that snap ring back in place, so we'll get that done. Got it. Okay, that's got that. We're ready to put some hydraulic fluid in it, and actually we're using some 90 weight to go back in it, and put the tire back on, and we're going to wrap it up. Well, folks, this is where we're going to end the video. We had some success today. We got that seal replaced, just done a little test drive, and it seemed to be fine. I think that leak is going to be stopped now. And also, if you'll notice here, this white PVC fire hose wrap. I have a place right here. If you'll remember in some previous videos, I wired this so I could have a winch attached back here. And I noticed a little bit of wire on the cable, so I got this PVC fire hose, and I wrapped that in the cable, so you'll see it running down along through here. Same route that it was running, but I went ahead and put that on there because it goes all the way up to the battery. So anyway, again, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this content. If you do, make sure you click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Several of my fellow YouTubers have been telling me that for whatever reason, YouTube has been unsubscribing. So go ahead and double check. If you think you're subscribed, go ahead and double check to make sure that you're still getting notified. As long as you subscribe and click that notification bell, you'll receive a notification every time I publish a new video. Again, I publish every Thursday, and have done that now for a couple of years. So anyway, take care, God bless, and we'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks.